SpeakerBox.
Leroy, how you doing today, brother?
I'm excellent, fam. How about yourself, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So, Juice Leroy.
Yeah.
Who is Juice Leroy?
Yo, man, a conscious trap rapper, man. To sum it all up and to encapsulate it.
Yeah.
Hip-hop head, rooted into the foundation of hip-hop where it started and putting that Texas spin on it, man. That's who it is that I am, man.
Yeah.
All about knowledge, lyricism, content, dropping them jewels, man, but over some trap shit so I can make the motherfucking world feel it, man.
Yeah, so it's almost like you're putting the candy in the medicine, you might as well say.
Yeah, indeed, straight up.
Yeah. So, Juice Leroy, how did that name come about?
Man, I was Tony Stacks before I was Juice Leroy.
Yeah.
And I was working on a project with this producer out in Fort Worth named 357. We were recording my lowest project that I had dropped last year, or the year before last. And he had in the studio, he had that movie playing, The Last Dragon.
Yeah.
Bruce Leroy, the black Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
So I was riding home listening to the tape, and I was thinking, man, that was a dope ass movie.
Yeah, it was.
Bruce Leroy, shit, I'm real name Q. So I already got the juice. I was like, shit, fucking Juice Leroy. And then I just kind of built on that from that point on. Like, shit, just started trying to develop what the image would be like.
Yeah.
And then what the sound would be like. And then it just all came together and all made sense.
Yeah.
And marketability. So
Yeah, it is.
it just stuck. And people gravitate towards it.
So,
Juice Leroy.
you originally from Fort Worth?
Yeah. Originally from Fort Worth, man. That's where I was raised at anyway. I'm from Ennis, Texas.
Yeah.
And then at the age of 9, my mama and daddy, we moved to Fort Worth. And that's where I was raised at up until 20-something. Then I moved to Dallas a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'm from Fort Worth though. That's where my roots.
So how was it growing up for a young Juice Leroy?
Man, shit. All the same as everybody else, man. Noodles, shit. A whole lot of motherfucking chicken with a bacon.
Yeah.
Shit, fried, boiled, shit, all different type of ways. Really struggling, but at the time as being a child, you ain't really even looking at it like you're struggling because you are having something. But we was struggling like a motherfucker, man. It was I ain't gonna say a depressing time for me growing up, but it was challenging. But at the same time, it was moderate for being a child. We still had everything we needed, just not everything we wanted. Wasn't nothing flamboyant or no shit, no silver spoons or nothing. But shit, it was lovely, man.
Yeah. So growing up, who did you look up to musically?
Man, Tupac was one of the first rappers that I looked up to musically.
Most definitely.
Influentially, the way that he carried himself, but whenever it actually come to mastering my sound, my style and everything, who I looked up to was Chameleon there.
Yeah.
Because the way that he mastered his bars, it helped me perfect my shit. So that's how I learned how to master my bar based on the mixtape Messiah shit.
Yeah.
All his mixtapes. Nobody else was sounding like him, and I didn't want to sound like nobody else either. So Chameleon there, Tupac, Outkast, and Pimp C, and Bun B shit.
Yeah. So exactly when did you actually get into music? When did you want to say, I want to start recording now?
Man, I wanted, I was like 5 years old when I first started rapping, but I didn't start recording until I was like 12 or 13 on a little cassette tape.
Yeah.
My auntie and them used to have that goddamn Crown Royal box. It used to come in like a tin box, like a old school, what you call it, like a little lunchbox kids used to have.
Yeah.
We used to beat on that box with a pencil, and we used to record tapes on that. So I was like 12 or 13 doing that with my cousin and my brother, but I didn't start recording in the actual studio until the age of 16.
Yeah.
So shit, but I've been wanting to do it damn my whole life.
Yeah. So what was your first project you ever worked on?
My very first project I worked on was what's the name of that project, man? Like your T.I.is. That was the name of it, man. After it was a cat out in Ennis. He had produced it, man.
Yeah.
And co-produced it, and executively produced it. Big Mac and E-Mac. That was the first project that I worked on. They got plays on K104 out here in Dallas. Shit, I was doing shows. I was on this little TV show, Tricks in the Hat, making a name for myself. Shit, Big Chief stole my song one time.
Oh man. Yeah.
But it's all love though.
Yeah.
It's all love, man.
That's crazy.
But Kundalini, back whenever he was alive, R.I.P. to Kundalini, the first nigga out here in Dallas that put me on a show out here in Dallas. Nairobi's, Tomcats, and all that.
Yeah.
Man, that's where I got my foundation on working out here in Dallas. That's how I started making a name for myself.
Yeah.
As Young Q back then.
So the mixtape, Trappy Chan.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Man, that Trappy Chan, shit. Man, really just collection of just songs. I got a whole plethora of music, really.
Yeah.
Already set to the side. I'm already preparing for other projects right now.
Yeah.
So I already got them set to the side. So Trappy Chan, I just wanted something that was gonna kick people in their shit as soon as they hear it and see it.
Yeah.
They was gonna gravitate towards it. So it came about by wanting to drop something dope, wanting to make sure that I was gonna be some type or have some type of relevancy for, I guess, the foundation of my new found image and brand and marketing, everything like that. So I just felt it was necessary for me to drop some content that was gonna be undeniable whenever people see it. So that's where the foundation of that Trappy Chan idea came from. It's taking off, man.
Yeah, it is. So with with you writing and recording, what is your process? What is your thought process when you go in to work on a song?
Well, I start out with the beat most of the time. If I'm getting beats from somebody, I get the beat, then I'll freestyle the song.
Yeah.
I'll record it on my phone, so I'll freestyle whatever the first thoughts that come to my head, and I know that it's gonna jam. If it don't jam, then I ain't gonna rock with it. Or later on, I'll come back to it and let something else hit me. But I'll freestyle the song first, and then I'll scat rap. I guess you could say, just like how you scat whenever you're doing jazz or some shit.
Yeah.
I'll scat rap a verse, or I'll scat rap a hook, or create a hook from out of the verse when I was spitting, something catchy. And then I'll write it down on goddamn paper.
Yeah.
Then I'll memorize it and lay it down.
Yeah.
Perfect it. So I record everything myself, I mix it myself, but I send it out to this cat out in Houston, FM producer, and he'll put that gloss on it and make it pop for me and send it back to me. So that's my process.
Yeah. So on the song Trappy Chan, it was two lyrics that really stood out to me. I can't really say it verbatim, but one of them was the game ain't based off talent. And another one was about basically how you gotta kind of dumb down your music. Does that kind of hurt you in the sense of you can't be creative as you want to be?
Not at all, because that's really the point of me saying it in the song. Because I am gonna be as creative as I want to be.
Yeah.
But I'm just letting you know the entirety of the industry. It's not even just the industry itself, it's just the world. How the world gravitate towards the sonic sound of music, or the lyricism or the content or whatever. Sometimes they don't want something that's all the way over their head. They don't want to think, they just want to feel. They want to feel, and they want to vibe to it. So I'm still gonna give you that creativity. I'm still gonna give you that content. I'm still gonna drop them beans, the knowledge, and the whole nine. I'm gonna give you everything you need, but I'm gonna do it incrementally, and I'm gonna, just drop it in there, jewel by jewel, and you gon', without you even knowing it, subconsciously, you really getting told some knowledge, and you really learning about some shit, even though I'm doing it over a trap record, and I'm doing it in a trap style and real flamboyant in a real flavorish way. Shit, you really getting some knowledge. It's really conscious rap, but I'm just doing it in a trap style.
Yeah.
That's all. So, it ain't gonna prevent me or hinder me from my creativity. You just gotta find a way to manipulate it and feed the people. And in order for you to actually get your gloves dirty, you gotta get in there with the people. So I'm not finna rap over people's head. I did that before. It's Tony Stetson.
Yeah.
It didn't gravitate. It gravitates to some. You get your core audience.
Yeah.
But I want the masses, or to affect as many people as I possibly can. And I think that in one of my other songs on that Trappy Chan mixtape.
Yeah.
Something along those lines, basically.
Yeah. One track that I really liked, it was almost like a lyrical assault. Like, your name is Juice Leroy, but on that track, I felt some Bruce Leroy. I felt the glow. The track Legendary.
Yeah, man.
How did that track come about? You had Jason Lyric on that thing.
The only feature on the project too, man. Jason Lyric, that's my nigga too. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But it came about. Shit, on the cool, I was gonna put a Megazord on that project, but you know, something that took place with family, so. But that's still a brother right there. But basically, I got the beat from my brother Z Will out in Cali, Blue Magic Beat Code.
Yeah.
He sent me a whole lot of production, just a lot of production, and I just wanted to make something dope. So whenever I was coming up with the hook and everything, shit. Now, matter of fact, the homie Megazord wasn't gonna be on that song. He gonna be on another song. Never mind. But anyway, it don't matter though. He gonna be on something dope. Anyway, the legendary track. It sounded like some shit that Drake would be on, or something along those lines, or Big Sean or some shit. And Jason Lyric, that's kind of like his style. That's kind of like his lane. He creating his own sound and lane, but that's kind of like, you know, I guess you would compare someone to Jason Lyric, Drake, Big Sean. So I just felt like it was only right to put the homie on the song. So I sent it to him after I recorded it, and shit, he sent it right back.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, what's the next video off of the mixtape?
It's gonna be probably what me and the director talking about right now. We really gonna make like a short film for the whole Trappy Chan project.
Oh, that's dope.
But the next one that we gonna shoot is gonna be All I Got. That's like number 9.
Yeah.
Number 9. Yeah, number 9.
I'ma give it all I got. Yeah.
And that song is really about the story of God or Jesus and his crucifixion and everything that he went through before being crucified, leading up to his crucifixion, then being crucified, then being resurrected, like in the second verse. It's a subliminal message that I'm really dropping on there too. Shit.
Yeah. So
the next one.
It's 2018.
Yeah.
How do you plan on attacking 2018 musically?
Man, being everywhere that I can possibly be, being visual, getting as many blog placements as I possibly can, getting my Spotify up, which is what it is that I'm doing as far as my following, getting my numbers up, and I'm doing that organically through working with curators, Spotify curators, SoundCloud curators, reaching out to different people that got a platform, connecting with them, building with them, actually building a relationship, a rapport, and then just passing on my content. If they rock with it, which most of them all do, then they'll post it, and it helps it gain that attraction, gain that attention, and just giving them more visuals. And just dropping more videos. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Okay. So I heard you say you had a lot of music, pretty much in the cut, you know. So could you probably talk about what you think your next project gonna be?
Yeah, I don't have a name for it yet, but yeah, shit, man, this is dope, man. It's just super dope, man. I got some crazy ass songs, man.
Yeah.
That I know it don't matter about who you name, whether they're local or they're mainstream. It don't sound like none of these people.
Yeah.
And it's dope. And it's a few people that have heard it. And if they were to tell you about it, they vouch for anything that I'm gonna say next, man. That's gonna be some of the dopest shit you gonna hear in 2018, man.
Hands down.
So hands down, man. No bullshit, man.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm gonna hit them from an angle. I'm just building everything up. Like that bandwagon, getting that bandwagon together, and then I'm dragging everybody along for a good ass ride, man. So the next, I guess the sonic sound of it is kind of melodic, but vibrant, and it's a heavy 808 bass line.
Yeah.
It's not like the Trappy Chan, but it's gonna hit like that shit. You gonna feel it like that.
Yeah, because that's basically like what I do to find artists. I like to go on almost like a treasure hunt. So when I first heard you, I think it was on the track Exquisite.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, like he killing this shit. So I was like, man, I gotta reach out to him and get him on the podcast. Like, I want everybody that fuck with me to fuck with you.
That's real.
Like, I when I put stamps on somebody, I'm like straight up certifying them that they got that it factor. And like I felt like yeah, he got that it factor. Like yeah, like he got it. So what do you define success? What is success to you?
Man, it's so many different, just depends on, but for me, it's having that like freedom. And freedom for me is not only just financial freedom, but also mental freedom.
Yeah.
Having that ability to know that you don't have to get up and work for nobody else but yourself. Nobody else but yourself. And then if you have family or something along those lines, and of course, working to better them and to better y'all situation, your living arrangements, or being comfortable and etc. So success for me is really just having that freedom, getting up, doing my music, hitting every single town, city that I possibly can, doing what it is that I genuinely love to do. I love to create music. I love to create the sound. I love to vibe with other people that's dope or that have potential of being great.
Yeah.
Man, that's free, or that's success to me. And that's also exemplifying the freedom.
Yeah.
That nigga, they're tripping.
He is tripping.
But shit, man, that's what success is to me, man. It's financial and mental freedom.
So, what is your message to all of your fans, if you had to leave them with a message?
Man, don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid, period. Be willing to accept change, be able to adapt, be able to grow. Listen to what it is that I'm saying in my music, because I'm really telling you how to invest money, how to rebuild your community, how to remain mentally strong, physically strong, how to link up with people that are like-minded individuals and that are positive. That's what it is that I empower and instill in my music whenever it comes to me releasing my content. So that's what it is that I want to leave the people with, man. Be better, be a better version of yourself today and tomorrow and ongoing. Just continue to better yourself. Don't ever, there's no box to think outside of, man.
Yeah.
The box is not even in existence. To even think there's a box is a limitation. So.
Exactly. So I always like to let an artist leave me with a track. So if you could leave me with any track, what would it be?
Life. Life track, man.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite tracks on it, Life. So we're about to jump into that right now.
Juice Leroy, then the boy got flavor. Run and tell it to your neighbor. Cleanest in the room, feeling like a meal ticket. Looking like a sell dope. I either got it or can get it. This is history in the making, let's make sure it's well written. I'm the one that come to visit, I just hope you paying attention. Pretty women lining up, they wanna see what this about. Did he really run the routes? He the nigga with the clout, I'm the cat without a doubt. Ain't no one out here can stop me with a team of breadwinners like my nigga Luca Box. Because it costs a lot to live this type of life. I mean a little sleep, a lot of dirty Sprite. Now if you with it, then you gotta pay the price. Hey, cut that bitch up like a savage, it's a knife. Gotta be about your money, cut his life. I got Diana dirty dancing for that ice. She just wanna be my woman for the night. No, I don't trust her, but I fuck her, cut his life. Hey look, that life I'm living. Got hoes on pivot. I ball, I dribble. Take shots, don't miss it. Might fuck, won't kiss her. I pair my nigga. They smash, dismissal. Don't tell, don't diss her. We solid, we valid. We pulling up if you doubt it. No limit, we bat it. I'm Master P in my projects. We ride it, we crazy. I mean, we do this shit daily. We talk cash and we make it. You need gas from Miss Daisy. I pimp your daughter, might make $250,000 just to go on vacation. That brand new car, I just race it. I pay the lawyer, be cases. They told your boy to be patient. I'm going hard till we major. Might need a guardian angel. I'm going raw in this geisha. Don't try to play me like Dave Chappelle. I'm in control of that paper trail. You need God just to save yourself. You suspect. You paint your nails. I'm going viral. I'm everywhere. I'm worldwide. I carousel. My girl's chocolate white caramel. I'm door to door like I carry me. It costs a lot to live this type of life. I mean a little sleep, a lot of dirty Sprite. Now if you with it, then you gotta pay the price. Hey, cut that bitch up like a savage, it's a knife. Gotta be about your money, cut his life. I got Diana dirty dancing for that ice. She just wanna be my woman for the night. No, I don't trust her, but I fuck her, cut his life. I'm in the game like EA. I'm running thing like relay. 52 game, I see they. I'm still on flame like he weigh. They mean it, I'm caliente. Just pay what you owe like the rent lay. Don't party, but I like to get cake. My shawty be calling me sensei. They love and they hate that I'm hot. Cause now that I'm making a lie, they ask if I'm taking a knot. My only reply, what you bring to the pot. See, I gotta cook it and serve it. The way that I whip it and hit in the kitchen, the nigga would thought I was perfect. Honestly, I found my purpose. Cause now I get paid to do what I love. Without pulling up, I'm moving them drugs. I don't need a hug, I don't need a plug, I don't need to fuck, don't wanna be bugged. I got the world on my grip. I got your girl on my tip. She begging and wanting to strip. I won't even give her a chip. These bitches ain't eating off Leroy. And I got a lot on my plate. See, I break it down like a B-boy. Make sure that my family ate. No lie, I got hitters around me. It's nothing to put out of boundary. But I'd rather make them accountant. Just one of them better keep counting. It costs a lot to live this type of life. I mean, a little sleep, a lot of dirty Sprite. Now, if you with it, then you gotta pay the price. Hey, cut that bitch up like a savage, it's a knife. Gotta be about your money, cut his life. I got Diana dirty dancing for that ice. She just wanna be my woman for the night. No, I don't trust her, but I fuck her, cut his life. There's life, sacrifice, that's what it takes. If you can afford it, go for it. Because it costs a lot to live this type of life. I mean, a little sleep, a lot of dirty Sprite. Now, if you with it, then you gotta pay the price. Hey, cut that bitch up like a savage, it's a knife. Gotta be about your money, cut his life. I got Diana dirty dancing for that ice. She just wanna be my woman for the night. No, I don't trust her, but I fuck her, cut his life.
One of my favorite lines on that is when you say cut off just like a savage, it's a knife. Like that line, yeah, that line, like I felt that shit on a soul level. I don't know why. For some reason, I felt that shit on a soul level. For real, for real.
Man, it's supposed to, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, but I really appreciate you for coming out. I'm going to have you on the podcast. Like I said, I'm going to be pushing you as hard as I can. I had to put that certified stamp on you because you a rare artist, man, for real, for real. So I appreciate you for coming through, man.
At all, brother.
No problem.
Utmost respect, man. I'm humble.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Straight up.
No problem.
SpeakerBox. SpeakerBox. Speaker.